Big shout out and hello to everyone on the internet today. My name is Wes for Uncorrupted Data. First and foremost, I'd like to apologise for the lack of podcasts over the last couple of months. My partner in crime, Mikey, and I have both been very, very busy with our work, and the podcast has suffered. So I do apologise for our absence, and should be back to business as usual very, very shortly. Today, Mikey is unable to join me. Again, very, very busy man. So you will just be listening to a solo UCD today, and I'd like to talk about one of my all-time favourite games. So here we go. One of the greatest games in my memory is the old Star Wars Battlefront series, Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2. Now, I remember when Star Wars Battlefront first came out many, many years ago. We'd get the computers together, we'd land them up, and we'd spend hours destroying each other, playing as the Rebels versus the Empire and just having a fantastic time doing so. Then they brought out Star Wars Battlefront 2, which was just a massive step up on the original series. We got the original trilogy, and then we got the prequel trilogy sort of timelines as well. So we could play as the Clone Troopers, all the Stormtroopers, the Rebel Alliance, or the Trade Federation. You know, there was just so much going on. And if you weren't busy playing online, which a lot of us were, you got things like the Galactic Conquest campaign, or you even got the really cool story mode. Now, the story mode was a little bit limited, yes, it was just multiplayer matches with bots, but you could still kill tons of hours just playing away. And this, of course, brings me to today's major content, because as you've all probably seen on the internet, and especially with Star Wars Day coming up, the new Star Wars Battlefront trailer that came out. Now, working in games retail, I saw a lot of reaction to this trailer, and I'm still seeing it, where people are coming in, they're seeing the pre-order stuff, and they're just yelling, "Shut up and take my money, I can't wait for this, it looks amazing." And don't get me wrong, the trailer was fantastic to look at, and I am excited about this game, and I am going to buy it no matter what. But I have a little bit of a beef with this particular trailer, because first and foremost, everyone's coming up going, "My God, look how good this game looks." Yes, the trailer does look fantastic, but you'll notice it's not in-game footage. It says in-engine footage. So that trailer is showing you what the Frostbite engine can actually do. The Frostbite engine is very, very powerful, very, very pretty, but if the game does look like that, I will be shocked, stunned, and incredibly happy, because what that's doing is it's just showing you what this engine can do. It's not showing you what an example of the gameplay is going to be like, and that's got me a little bit worried, because how many times have we seen a game where the trailer looked utterly fantastic, and then all of a sudden we got the game, we looked at it and went, "This is nothing like the trailer." A good one would be Killzone 2 back on PlayStation 3. The trailers blew our minds, and when the game came out, it was nothing like it. Another good example of a game not living up to its trailer was Dead Island. We saw the trailer, it moved us, we were really excited about the game, and when it came out, it just didn't play the same way as it looked in the trailer. One of the things that made the original Star Wars games so great, and particularly Star Wars Battlefront 2, was the amount of playability that we had with the Galactic Conquest, the single-player side of it. We were able to play so much on our own. We didn't need to exclusively be playing online to have a good time with that title. Now, sure, I understand that the way gaming is going, multiplayer is a massive side of it, but they haven't announced anything like a good single-player campaign. They haven't announced anything like Galactic Conquest. They have, however, even though we are ages away from release, announced DLC already. So, for example, the Battle of Jakku DLC has already been announced and confirmed for Battlefront. So, it looks like a lot of the content that we got in the original Star Wars Battlefront 2 back in 2005 is going to be DLC. It's going to be a paid-for extra. Now, I hate to say it, but yes, Frostbite 3 engine is going to make the game look fantastic. We hope, as soon as we start seeing some in-game footage, not some in-engine footage. But my biggest beef so far is that the early announcement of DLC. It looks like we're going to be getting a lot of DLC that we're all going to have to pay for to get the same amount of game that we just paid for off the shelf back in 2005 when we were playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, it doesn't sound like progress. Sure, the game is going to look fantastic, judging by what they've showed us from this in-engine trailer, but why can't we get the same amount of game that we got for the same sort of money that we got back in 2005? I understand inflation, but why were they releasing half-finished games? This is one of the biggest problems in gaming today. Games coming out where 90% of the content you have to pay for later. Now, I hope it doesn't come out this way. I hope that when the game launches, I'm proved wrong, and that Space Battles and Star Wars Galactic Conquest is still in there, and the game is just as good as the original Star Wars Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2. But just from the vibe that I'm getting from all the announcement stuff and the in-engine trailers, is we're going to get a game that's not going to look as good as what they're showing us now, and is going to cost us so much extra to get the complete Star Wars experience that we got for less money back in 2005. Now guys, this is all my opinion, and I hope that I haven't offended anyone out there. Please feel free to post in the comments what you think about the new Star Wars Battlefront, what you think it looks like, and what you're looking forward to. Also, a very happy May the 4th to you all. International Star Wars Day is just around the corner, so make sure you watch at least one Star Wars movie on May the 4th. Now guys, thank you very much for tuning in and listening to what I have to say. Hopefully my partner in crime Mike will be back very soon, and we'll be getting these podcasts out far more often. Again, we apologise for our lack of activity recently, but we have been very busy. So guys, once again, thank you for tuning in to Uncorrupted Data, and we hope to hear from you again very soon. Thank you.